When I go back into court now, the jury was actually sent out for a break. Before they came back, the prosecutors demanded an inquiry into allegations that the defendant's mother and sister were breaking the rules of witness sequestration by watching the trial on YouTube. The judge has now brought in the defendant's mother back into court without the jury present to question her about it. Let's go back in.
Before you testify here today about what you would be testifying to?
Did I talk to anybody? No, because I didn't know what I was supposed to be testifying to.
Did you watch any coverage of this trial?
No, I did not.
I have to open it up to the lawyers to question you to see if any witness, including you, has been talking to each other, because that's not allowed. Once the rule of sequestration has been invoked, witnesses are not supposed to talk to each other about the case. For obvious reasons, they can't match up their stories, right, or their testimony. They also can't know what other witnesses testified to, because that would affect their testimony. That sort of makes sense, right?
Yes, it does.
So let me see if the lawyers have any questions for you. Yeah, you guys usually go first.
Ms. Perez, how did you get here today?
I came by car.
Who did you drive with?
I drove with my daughter, Crystal.
Did you and Crystal discuss the case in your testimony on the way over here?
No, I just got here at 5 o'clock. I got to her house at 5, and then my sister was the one who brought me from the airport to here. And then I went to sleep for a while, and then we were on our way.
Were you watching the YouTube channel that records the entire trials?
No. Actually, I don't live here. I'm with the kids, so I'm not going to put the YouTube channel on.
Are you aware of Ms. Barreto watching the YouTube channels that capture the entire trials?
No, I don't know. I just got here today.
5-10 minutes ago, when you were excused from your testimony, were you and Crystal and your other family members watching this trial actively on YouTube and laughing out loud?
No, I told her I got put out, and I don't know what's going on. That's what I told her. I said, I don't know what's going on. They told me to leave.
What were they doing?
I don't know.
You don't know what they were doing?
No, they were sitting there.
On their phone?
Yeah, I think so.
So you couldn't hear anything?
No. Ma'am, I just approached them and told them, they asked me, why are we out here again? I said, I don't know what's going on. Why? She goes, oh, they were laughing. They said, oh, you probably said something, or you just kept running on, and then Mr. Tomas told me to go sit on the other side.
They didn't ask you about your testimony?
No. They didn't, no.
You know you're under oath, correct, Ms. Perez?
Yes, sir. He should know. He was standing out there right by me. And I told my granddaughter, look, go outside.
And was PJ in the middle of it?
I don't think so.
Where was PJ?
He was sitting with them outside.
So when I asked if PJ was
He's supposed to. He's only 11. Do you want him to sit by himself?
So Ms. Perez, when I asked you if PJ was in the middle of all of that, you said no.
In the middle of all of what?
Was he with them when this was going on?
When they asked me why I got put out?
When they asked you why you got put out, when they were on their phones, when they were outside?
Ma'am, I don't know what they were looking at on their phone, first of all. What he saw or heard, I don't know. I just walked right out the door, and Mr. Tomas came a few minutes later and says, you're not supposed to be sitting together or else they're going to think you're talking. I didn't talk to anybody. I just walked up to them and said, I don't know. I got put out right now. I don't know what's going on.
Ms. Perez, what's in your hand?
Oh, my cell phone.
No, what paperwork is in your hand?
I don't know. Am I supposed to have this?
Ms. Perez, what paperwork is in your hand?
My testimony, my deposition, right?
Ms. Perez, who gave you your deposition in the middle of your testimony that you are live testifying?
Yeah, I didn't have this. I just came in with it right now.
Judge, who gave it to you? Who gave it to you, Ms. Perez?
Aren't I supposed to have this?
Ms. Perez, who gave you your deposition?
Hold on, we're going to get back and forth.
I don't know what's going on. Am I not supposed to have this?
You can have it. Where did you get it?
I thought I got it from the attorney.
Judge, she thought she got it? Judge, she is not.
Wait a minute.
You're done with your questioning.
Judge, Ms. Perez.
What?
About 5-10 minutes ago, when you finished up with your testimony, who handed you that deposition?
I didn't, I've had this in my hand, but
While you were testifying?
no, I hadn't, it was outside.
Right. Who handed it to you when you walked out outside?
I don't remember.
Okay, so...
And I'm being honest with you.
Right. I can tell you because I watched it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you were watching for something, but I didn't know what it was.
Lynn gave it to you.
Oh, did she? Okay.
And Lynn was sitting right next to TJ.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then you
Yeah.
were actively looking at a computer with a live feed of the YouTube feed from Long.
I was?
Yes.
No, I was not. I just walked out the door. How is it that I watched a live feed when I just walked out the door?
When you walked up to Lynn, she handed that to you, and there was a live YouTube feed from Long Prime. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. And you know what? I'm going to say something. That is the truth and the God's honest truth. I just approached them. They asked me what was wrong. And you know what? I am so exhausted with you, sir. I got here at 5 in the morning. I didn't hold a conversation with no one. I passed out when I got to my daughter's house. Then, if somebody even handed me this right now, I wasn't even paying attention to that. And now you're accusing me of watching a live feed? You think that I would allow that little boy to watch a live feed? That's insanity what you're saying right here now. I would never do that.
Just move to short cars, please.
You're not going to get that. Do you know why you're not going to get that? Because you have to lay the reason to do it. Do you understand? We don't go from 0 to 10 like this.
Judge, I would ask that this witness please be excused before we make further.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we give the other side an opportunity before we start making requests in front of the witness?
I wasn't making a request. I just asked.
Mr. Rodriguez made the request, right? Why don't we just measure our words and our requests? Mr. Tomas, do you want to hear from Ms. Perez?
Briefly, Judge. Ms. Perez, earlier today, when I first saw you, I gave you a copy of your deposition. I asked you to look through it, correct?
Right.
And that was well before you testified.
Right.
Have you looked at any of that since you began testifying?
No, actually, I've been walking around with it in my hand, sir. I tried to look at it, and guess what? I didn't. That's why I'm asking them to read it to me, because I didn't read it.
That's all I have.
All right, thank you. Please go step outside.
Okay.
I think Crystal's out there now.
Here, let me give this to you because...
Ms. Perez, I'm going to remind you, don't talk about your testimony with any other witness.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Ring,
All right, they're coming from Mom. Mom's not going for it, but it is an issue because that deposition, the interviews that she had given before, she can't look at it before she takes the stand, but once she does, she's not supposed to have that or look at it, so could be an issue. We'll see what the judge does. Right now, though, we'll take a break. And coming up next, the defendant's sister is now brought back for quick questioning, and then another witness's question about what he saw happen in the hallway in the toxic relationship murder trial of Daisy Link. Keep it here on your front row seat to justice.
Tonight on Closing Arguments, will Bianca Ellis's insanity defense be enough to sway this jury in her favor? We're breaking down today's closing arguments as deliberations get underway.
Closing Arguments, tonight at 8/7 Central, only on Court TV.
Donna Edelson wasn't a regular mother.
She's the matriarch mastermind. She's just being a parent, not a killer.
Victim to Verdict with Ted Rollins. Season finale, Saturday night at 8 Eastern and Pacific.
Only on Court TV.
Now, and I need you to, we're going to pack everything up and we're just going to leave.
All right, back now to Miami for day 4 of testimony in the toxic relationship murder trial of Daisy Link. Prosecutors say that she shot and killed her partner, Pedro Jimenez, in June of 2022. But the defense contends that Daisy shot him in self-defense after enduring a years-long abusive relationship. They describe the victim, Jimenez, as, quote, unhinged and out of control. I want to go back into the courtroom now. The sister is being questioned outside the presence of the jury.
You shared some posts from coverage of this trial on your Facebook page.
Yes.
Did you watch them?
No. I only post them because people always coming to me about my sister, asking about things about the trial. So anytime I see anything that's on my feed that just pops up, I guess, because it pops up on my Facebook feed, I just share it to my story or share it to my page.
You did not watch any of the coverage?
No. Well, I was told I couldn't watch anything of the trial.
Did you talk to any witness about your testimony before testifying?
About my testimony?
Did you talk to any other witness, such as your mother or Laylene, about your testimony before you testified?
No.
Did any other witness talk to you about their testimony, such as Laylene or your mother, before they testified?
No.
I have to open it up to the lawyers to see if they have any questions for you.
Okay.
When you said that's how you were done testifying, did you watch the live feed on YouTube?
No. I was just scrolling through my Facebook.
Okay, so you never looked at the YouTube?
When I went outside after I was done testifying? No.
So if I have any further questions, then I will be on the list.
Okay. Do you have any questions for her? All right, you can go ahead and stand outside. Who's the other witness you're going to call?
I'm going to be calling on Barreto.
All right, bring me to the president.
All right, so it looks like both the mom and the sister say that they didn't do anything wrong. Mom said she didn't read the deposition. The sister there said that she didn't look up anything online. She said it did come up while she was surfing through Facebook, which makes sense. Algorithms, if that's something you're into, it might come up and pop up.